I've been a content writer for over 6 years and I've worked in different capacities. I've worked as a content developer full-time 9 to 5. I've worked as a content writer for organizations. I've worked freelance. I've worked remotely for companies abroad. Right now, I am still writing those freelance gigs. So if you are looking to start content writing as a career in 2026, then you should be watching this video. Over the years, I have seen the content writing industry, the SEO website, niche website industry experience a lot of changes, and these changes reflect how much a content writer looking to build a career in content writing will make, how sustainable your source of income is, and the kind of skill that you should stack up if you are going to be thriving in this industry. The year 2025, this year has been a phenomenal year for content marketing. 2026. So if you are going to go into the space, then it's very important that you understand the fundamentals, like what is working, what is not working, the best niches, like what to do, how to optimize yourself to attract A+ opportunities and clients, especially if you're looking to work from top tier clients from the US, the UK, Canada, Netherlands, Australia, and all of that. So I'm going to be unpacking all of my experiences and knowledge in this field to someone looking to start out. Number one, in 2026, AI optimization, language learning model, and search optimization for traffic source, not depending on Google. Traffic has become more diversified. So what niches should you be going into? Although there are industries that are like higher pay, for instance, the B2B business, the B2B industry, because you are selling to business owners. So it's not just in the content marketing niche. If you are selling solutions to a business person, of course, you're going to make more money, especially if your solution is going to help the business make more money. So generally, in different niches, in different industries, selling B2B is always where the money is. So that said, what I've noticed over the years is like the more specialized you are as a content writer, the more money you can make. So if, for instance, I know someone that is a cyber security expert and she's also a content writer, so she writes for cyber security businesses. So because it is not like very saturated, although the content writing as a niche, as a career, is like there are a lot of people in that career field. But when you niche and say like you're a cyber security content writer, you already filter the kind of people that you want to work with and you're not a generalist. So you might be like, okay, how can I find my niche? I have a video about how to discover your niche. I'll drop the link of the video in that description so that you can go ahead and discover your niche and watch that video. I have noticed that if you want to thrive in 2026 as a content writer, I will advise that you position yourself to attract A+ founders. How do you do that? By learning to write founder-led content, like thought leadership, founder-led content. This is now the gold mine. Now, since more businesses are looking to build their audience, that to attract their ICP from social media platforms, they want to be on the social media platforms where their ICP, their target audience, are hanging out, which is businesses like them also, and all of that. And the best platforms the best platform to do that is on LinkedIn. Like this is one of the biggest part that I'm not exaggerating this. I actually like to be research driven, and this is what I have noticed. Founder-led content on LinkedIn is very big now. In fact, I was talking to a client, or like not yet a client, I was talking to a prospect from, I think, was she from France? Yeah, I was talking to a prospect from EU somewhere, I've forgotten the country, from France, and she was like, she liked my work, she liked my portfolio. But because I wasn't like really, I don't have really testimonials on like doing LinkedIn ghostwriting, and that is what most, like I talked to like 3 people outside of my location abroad, and they were wanting LinkedIn ghostwriting services. So it just occurred to me that this is a big thing. So if you're looking to start from the scratch right now, I will advise that you go on LinkedIn. First of all, create an account on LinkedIn. LinkedIn, like, is not negotiable if you're a writer. And I'll tell you the reasons why it's not negotiable. Aside from the niche of being a LinkedIn ghostwriter, it's important to LinkedIn serve as your like public portfolio, such as like just like that, like a living public portfolio that you have your works, and then you have the opportunity to network with people and get jobs from anybody around the world. So I have a detailed video about how to get jobs from LinkedIn and all of that. I think I even create a playlist on all of that, so you can go watch the videos. I'll drop the link to that video in the description so that you can get detail. So now I want to walk you through how you can get started on your LinkedIn ghostwriting journey, because this is a big thing. I've noticed it, and I'm someone that I notice patterns easily. So this is what I'm. First of all, go create a LinkedIn account. Second, you have to learn to write founder-led content. You can practice with any business owner you know, maybe your friends, your family, your employer. If you're already working somewhere right now, you can start handling your company's LinkedIn profile. The goal is for you to understand the LinkedIn ecosystem, how it works, understand how to write hooks. That is very important, because LinkedIn just released an algorithm. It's called the 360 brew. So it does like all of the whole LinkedIn optimization stuff, not in the weird way some people do it, because Nigerians are going crazy on that platform right now, but in just in a way that you understand what works, because LinkedIn is text based, and since you're a writer, it's a way for you to flex your writing muscles, to get used to writing, how to make compelling posts and all of that. And people on LinkedIn, the weirdos on LinkedIn, actually love to read written stuff, frameworks, what I did, or what you think is boring actually interests a lot of people on LinkedIn. So learn how to write hooks, learn how the LinkedIn algorithm works, optimize your profile so that you can be discovered by people. And then the next thing to do is start look at other content writers that have built following, that are attracting international clients, or people that are doing ghostwriting for brands. Look at those top people and start trying to copy their posts. If you see a post that is doing well, that has impressions, views, likes, comments, and all of that, you can start copy posting. That's what I call copy posting. So you see a person's post that is doing, you can copy that post, like how the structure of the post, make your own post and post it. So the goal is for you to like exercise your writing muscles as a LinkedIn writer, understand what works. So the more you copy post, like you're just writing, you're understanding what works. Oh, this is the hook, this is the structure, and all of that. Over time, you get to understand how these things work, and it gives you an opportunity to connect with other content writers on LinkedIn. Another thing is it gives you the opportunity to write every day. So you're not writing so much, but you're going to be exercising your writing muscles. And aside that, you can also learn some things about marketing. You can learn some things about sales, because you can go pitch to people in the DMs, because that is one of the ways to actually secure opportunities. Another thing that you likely consider if you're just starting out your content writing career is building a social media presence. Having a digital footprint is very important, and since you already like text, you can start on LinkedIn, Medium, X, Threads. So another thing that you consider to get a portfolio is very important, very, very important for you to have a portfolio. It kind of organizes not just like a link of what you've done, it's logically understands your work process, how you like to work, your story, case studies, what you've achieved, just like gives the client or the employer, prospective employer, how they should see you, helps them meet you before they actually meet you. So if you're thinking about how can I create a portfolio, I made one of the best portfolios you can find on the internet. I had a founder reach out to me because of this portfolio. So I'll drop the link to the portfolio in the description box so that you can check it out if you are interested. Last but not the least, learn how to write. It's very important. You cannot be doing something and you are not very good at it. So if you are still in your learning phase, please by all means take courses. There are free courses, there are paid courses if you want to like have a specific field. Learn, look for a mentor, anybody that can help you go through your work. The goal is to write every day. So if you are in your learning phase, write every day, every single day. Another thing I will actually advise you is to always look out for opportunities around you. I know you want to like get international opportunities, but there are opportunities that are golden around you that you might be overlooking. That uncle's business, that auntie's business, all of these things are things that will help you build a solid portfolio. Nobody's going to be asking that, is it your uncle that sells something? Is this his business you wrote for actually? So if you are able to grow anything, using content, you can always sell, and it's good to stack up your skills. So learn how to sell yourself. There are a lot of ways you can find opportunities, find employers, find recruiters, find clients as a content writer. So I'll be going into details how to reach out, how to send DMs. I'm actually creating a course. We're going to be releasing the course very soon. It's called the Beyond and Above Remote Job Application Strategy. The goal of this course is to help you reach out to employers, international employers, remote employers, that will guarantee results. So it's like an outreach system. The good thing about this course is that it's the best course you've ever seen. I don't want to do a course on how to learn content writing. I think people make mistake in the application process. That's why they get more rejections and they don't get jobs. So it's very important. The application process is very important. And even if you're not a content writer, it's open for everybody looking to land remote jobs, international opportunities. This course is the best because it's not just a course. I also creating an AI tool that will help you send one of the best DMs and emails. Like the whole it's everything is done for you. I'm going to also be giving out templates, specific places that I go to look for international opportunities, where to find jobs, like different strategies that you will not hear anywhere else. I'm giving out all of this in this course. And if you're interested in this, this is like the best thing you find on. If you're interested in this, I have a waitlist. So use the link in the waitlist. Use the link in the description to join the waitlist. So why should you join the waitlist? Joining the waitlist opens you up to amazing perks and benefits, and you get the course almost for free. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity, and you have an opportunity to speak with me one-on-one if you're a content writer. And even if you're not a content writer, if you're looking to land remote opportunities, I'll be able to walk you through the things that you might be missing and share some of my experiences with you, and I hope that it's going to help you. So if you're looking to get into content writing in 2026, things have changed, and working along with these changes will help you get results. So if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to respond to your questions in the comment section. And if there's a video you want me to do so that you can learn better, also drop your questions in the comment section. I can't wait to receive your messages.